guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jade, and today we're talking about how to grow on TikTok in 2020. If you're anything like me, I feel like we're all obsessed with TikTok, but we don't really know how the algorithm works. Today's video, I'm going to break it down in a data point of view so you guys know how to analytically look at your TikTok data and maybe help you grow some more followers. So that's what we're going to do today, and if you want to know, all you gotta do is keep on watching. Alright guys, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Jade, and I combine psychology and marketing to give you guys some advice about how to keep relevancy in this age of social media. So today we're focusing on TikTok. I've made 2 videos about TikTok in the past, so if you want to know how to monetize your brand and how TikTokers make money, I will link those videos in the description box below. But today's video is all about growth, so grab a snack, and we're just gonna dive into the first initial tip you need to understand, which is how TikTok pushes video. So TikTok is a social media platform that's focused on vertical video, and they have 2 formats. There's like 15-second video and there's 60-second video. So this goes hand in hand for each format, but today I'm gonna focus on the 15 seconds because what TikTok does is they have these stages where if you pass a certain watch time or second mark, they're gonna start to push your video onto more For You pages. Now the For You page is kind of like the Explore page, and if your video lands on people's For You page, that means you get noticed. So that's the biggest way to grow on TikTok, is allowing the platform to push your video onto people's For You page. Now, in order to do that, you have to fundamentally know one thing, which is watch time. TikTok basically evaluates if your video is good by seeing how long people watch it. So let's just take a 15-second video, for example. I have this video that hits 1.8 million views, I believe, on TikTok. I don't mean to flex, but I just do want to show you guys how this video hit 1.8 million views by looking at the watch time. So in my personal experience, I just really think that TikTok looks at kind of like 3 segments, you could say. The first 3 seconds, the first 5 seconds, and then 10 seconds. So say your video gets watched by a majority of people for only 3 seconds, TikTok's gonna label that video as like less quality and less enticing to a viewer. So because of that, if your video maybe only gets watched a few seconds, they're starting to promote it to maybe a few dozen people, right? Not too many. But if your video surpasses the 3-second mark and maybe goes to the second part, which is the 5-second mark, TikTok's gonna look at that and be like, okay, I'm gonna promote it to maybe 1,000 people. Now, so what I find is if your video surpasses, say, the 10-second mark to maybe all the way to the end, then TikTok says like, wow, this video has a high watch time, which means people are staying on the platform. I'm gonna promote it to 1 million people. So basically, they have these different layers and like, I guess, stages, and really depends on how engaging your video is. So what I'm gonna do is kind of show you some of my analytics from the video that hit 1.8 million views to see if this is really true. I could be making this up out of my ass, but I could also be onto something. So let's take a look at my data from the video that went viral. So I have my phone up. This video with 1.8 million views, the average watch time is 13 seconds. So as you can see, TikTok's like, wow, most people are watching it above X long, so I'm gonna promote it to more people. Now let's take a look at maybe a lower performing video and how long people were watching that. So this video only has, let's say, 10,000 views, which is still a lot, but definitely not 1.8 million. So let's take a look at what happened here. So a video with 10,000 views got around 4 seconds of watch time. So as you can see here, watch time is everything on TikTok. The longer you can retain an audience, the more TikTok's like, yo, it's a good video, let me push it. So now that you know how the algorithm works, what you can do to leverage this is make sure your content has 3 important things. Now, before we go over those 3 important things, I quickly want to give a huge announcement. As you guys know, if you click on this video, you want to grow on TikTok or grow a social media following. I actually have a solution for you. If you want to learn more about TikTok and actually learn from creators themselves, I have an event called the Green Room Live. This is a 2-day conference on how you can build your brand and get viral success and learn how to make money from that. We actually have my friend Selena, who has 1 million followers on TikTok, who's going to be speaking at this event, which is insane. We have a bunch of other creators also coming. There's over 150 seats. Go grab your tickets before it's sold out, and I literally can't wait.
I learned a lot, especially from a lot of people I looked up to.
You get good advice.
I made a lot of connections.
You guys know that I don't promote anything on this channel that I don't 110% believe in. So yeah, go check the link in the description box to sign up for the Green Room Live and get your tickets. Let's jump back in today's video. Leverage this is make sure your content has 3 important things. First of all, it has a beginning, middle, and end. You know, people really stay to the end of a story if it's enticing and there's something to look forward to. In a lot of my videos that go viral, I maybe introduce a problem and I solve it at the end, right? Whether it's me giving my dad a vegan egg and getting his reaction at the end, or it's a video of me showing people about my skincare routine and showing the final result. You need to have a beginning, middle, and end, and storyline is everything. Just to make it simple, just think about what is a problem and why are people staying to the end. Once you have those 2 elements, people will watch longer and you're gonna find your watch time will increase. 2, in order to kind of take this further, I find what works really well is parts and series. So say you can't have everything you want in a video, just break it up into 2 parts. This Starbucks video has 1.8 million views as well. I don't know why everything's like 1.8. But anyways, yeah, I created 2 parts, and what happens is people watch the first part, but they're curious about the second, so they'll watch more. The important thing about TikTok is making sure you have follow-up, and there's almost a reason for people to continue watching. You don't want people to drop off because you start to make different videos, so having series and parts really helps with continuing your engagement throughout all the content you make. And my last tip to grow on TikTok to make sure you guys are appearing on more For You pages is ask the viewer to like and comment. Like a lot of the times when I'm viewing on TikTok, it's so easy to scroll. To give people a reason to follow and like, what I did on my TikTok bio is I'm giving away Starbucks gift cards if people help me reach 100,000 subscribers or followers. So it's something to keep in mind that you have to entice and engage the viewer and say, hey, don't forget to like and comment. You don't obviously have to do it if it's cringy, but I find that here and there really helps convert your viewers into fans, and it will keep that engagement and community going. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful for anyone starting their TikTok journey. I definitely have tons of fun on TikTok. I don't really know exactly how to turn it into like a business yet. I'm really just having fun. So if you guys want to go follow me on TikTok, it's literally none of the content that I talk on YouTube is existent on TikTok. It's purely fun and jokes. You can see my dad and I have fun, my friends hang out. So yeah, it's super casual and more entertainment based. I think the biggest thing I want you guys to take away is to have fun in TikTok and hopefully learn a few things about the algorithm and data to grow your brand. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and shout out to the comment winner.
Shout out to the comment winner. Comment on this post to be featured in the next episode.
If you want to be the next comment winner, just comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you text my phone number, and I'll see you in my next episode. This is actually going to be a 3-part series, so if you guys want to watch more social media growth videos, subscribe and like this video. See? I'm using my own techniques. All right, bye guys.